have already seen this medium once, as you guys know, so she's not going to know that I'm here. I don't know if I said that just in case I didn't. D, here it is. She doesn't know. I'm going to hide for the first 15 minutes until they get validation that my dad is present without her seeing me, just so they feel what I felt when I first saw her. So I'm going to get some intentions and what would make them say, you want to be in my vlog so bad.
I want to be in the vlog.
What are your intentions?
I don't know what that means.
Okay. What would validate that this woman is the real deal for you?
Richard.
Okay. Is there any questions that you want to ask, like that Papa could answer for you about your life, about anything?
I think whatever happens, he will tell me that I need to know.
Okay. Period.
Anything I need to know, I'm gonna hear it.
Okay. Tina, what are the intentions you set with you and Juan?
So I kind of just went over a story with him, but like talking to my mom. So I was setting my like intention with him. I said, if she says something about when we would go back east, I remember there was like berry bushes, and that was like a big thing. We'd always pick like, I don't know if it was blueberries, raspberries, or something. And then
were they against like a wall
basket.
or were they like in bushes?
Yeah, like as you were walking up, they had like a pathway with like a bunch of vines and stuff. And then orchard was one. And then like just Basket Factory, Yankee Candle, like we had a conversation about that. And then Juan said one word. He said chancla. He said that is a big one. And like if it's her, it will be said. So which means sandal in Spanish. So
yeah,
we'll see.
Are you emotional already?
Yeah. Can you tell?
Yeah. Like you're holding it in. Just save it. We'll have enough of these tears. Yeah. What are you hoping to get? Hold on. Here, get the mama's attention.
What's your intention, Nana?
Hi, sorry. No. That's why I come early, so I can meet you. Hi, Anita. Amy will be here. No, yeah, she said she might be here like closer to 4 or something like that.
So here's the thing. I came in half an hour early so we can talk about heaven a little bit before we start. So I'm gonna start at 4. So I mean, I want to give you guys some background to heaven and like life plans and purpose and all that stuff before we start, because it's good to know where we come from.
I love that.
I know, because then I told her, I sent the confirmation the other day, and I was like, okay, I'll see you guys from 4 to 8. And I was like, wait, 4 to 7. We're not even excited. See, I never asked how many are coming or who's coming. I just show up, and I love to just put heaven in perspective and kind of answer some life plan questions. I do. But not the God that everybody makes him out to be. He's not all judgy and shitty. He's pretty fucking cool.
Same.
Yeah. No, I absolutely do. I will absolutely talk about that. So, loss, walking through physical loss can be one of the biggest obstacles that we have. But the millisecond that we pass, no matter what it is, whether it's cancer, dementia, car accident, whatever way that we pass at the end of our life, we simply, the driver steps out of the car. My body is my car, my spirit's the driver of my car. The millisecond that I pass, I am in pure perfection back in heaven's space that I already came from. Yeah. People have a hard time separating their human mind from like, wait, but they didn't know that person in life. I'm like, we know everybody in heaven. Yeah. Because if I say, oh, so-and-so is telling me that they're with this other, whatever. God, I have a young female who's driving up a fucking wall.
But she said that you had said that. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll wait.
If you can get it out, get it out.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. But,
Okay.
always, once I get back to heaven, I don't give a shit what your loved one's requests were for their body. Like, make sure you bury me in a pink chair, ass up. Like whatever it is. And we're like, fuck, I can't find the pink chair. Whatever it is, know that once we get to heaven, we don't give 2 shits what happens to our body.
Yeah.
If they ask you to cremate them and take them to Mount Everest, and you like, fuck, now how am I gonna get them to Mount Everest,
Don't worry about it.
No, because they don't, like, once we get to heaven, we're like, that piece of shit doesn't even run anymore. I don't have use for it. Really, we don't care. So whatever you guys want to do for your heart and what's best for you is really all that matters in heaven. Earthly things truly are earthly. The only binding that they have to us is love. So even if you can't save all their things, or you have to sell their stuff, or whatever it is, we work our whole lives for all these things that we have, only to get to heaven and realize we don't have a need for any of it. So I just like to put those things in perspective before because people.
I said, how do you know? Which my cousin, she passed away a year ago. She's young. She said, this younger girl is driving me crazy, but we'll wait. And that we are connected to her mom. I gotta send it to her mom. Fuck, I don't want to fucking miss.
We can just go. We can go. I told her I was going to start at 4.
Yeah,
and then this girl's going to drive me nuts. So I think I'm going to start with her to break the ice. And then we'll just kind of go from there because she's nuts. Like, and I mean fun nuts.
Yeah. We know.
I feel like she knows most of you in this room.
And do we just let you kind of go? Like,
So I want it to be a natural response. I don't want you to feel like you're leading me. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But you can absolutely respond. I don't want you to miss the communication with them.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? I don't want you to go, yeah, and my great grandfather was in World War II. Sure. You know what I mean? Like, don't give me all the things because I don't want you to feel like you're feeding me information. But at the same time, I want you to be able to freely answer the things that they're bringing up because then that's your chance to really engage too with them. I haven't even said it yet. I'm going to take notes for you guys. I'm going to write everything down as far as validations that come through. When I'm done, I will give you all these pages of notes. If the first loved one to come through is not the one that we really want to hear from today, I always say, please don't stress. Heaven knows what your guys' heart needs today. There's a reason that we're all sitting in this room. For whatever reason that is, there's a reason that you're all. So if the first loved one to come through is not the one we really want to hear from, just give them a moment because they may be bringing others with them or there may be something in life that I need to bring peace to when it comes to your relationship with them or your interactions with them. If I'm giving you something specific and maybe I'm talking to you about this and you're like, I don't know what that is, and I mean something specific like, oh, she's telling me you have a ring with a yellow stone. I'm not, but you know what I mean? And you're like, fuck, I have that in my pocket. You know what I mean? Give me a little hand raise because I may be switching people and I don't know it.
Yeah.
And it just helps me to acknowledge like, okay, I'll put them on hold for a minute, finish what I'm doing here, and then go back to that.
okay.
But we're gonna let her break the ice because evidently she's gonna be first. I wanna talk about a young female. She's putting herself in your guys' age group-ish.
Okay.
So she makes me feel like she's kind of close to your age, maybe a little bit older than a couple of you here. And she's telling me there's tragedy with her passing. And she's tied to you as well. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Should we wait? Should we wait? Oh, no, that's normal, girl. I have that effect on people. But, so here's the thing. It shouldn't feel like a weird experience with somebody that's sitting at the table saying weird shit. You should feel that, right? But she's tied to you also, she's telling me. So are we blood tied? Because she's telling me we're like family.
Not blood type.
No, but they're family.
Yeah.
She's
Oh,
insisting.
me and.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You're family to her, she's
Oh,
telling me.
these two?
Yes.
Just let them flow, girl.
Yeah, you're an empath. You're fucked. You're fine. You're gonna do that for the next 3 hours. Drink water. Okay, I'm close to the age of these kids. Okay, and then she says, we are family. She's beautiful.
Yeah.
She's like, and I don't just say that because I feel like we could admit when our family members are ugly. She makes me feel beautiful. But there's tragedy, she's telling me, in her passing. She's also making me feel like my actions brought this about. So I do feel like my actions brought my passing. Do you understand that? No one expected this. Because I feel like I'm beautiful and bubbly and fun and popular and all the things. She's showing me more. You guys, they show me more water, right? Just so you know. No one expected it.
I was about to cry just when.
But I feel like she struggled with depression as well. And it's almost like, and she does make me feel like she was open about some of the depression, but it didn't seem like she was depressed. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Like, okay. And she's telling me there's a brother for her in life, so she has a brother. She says, I love that motherfucker. Okay.
Can you hear?
Can you hear the things that I'm saying?
Kind of.
Girl, can I get closer to you?
Yes.
Okay. I think the acoustics in here are probably hard for your hearing. So you can say her name. I mean,
Odessa.
Oh,
Girl.
that's what I thought. I thought that. Okay.
I just don't know.
I said
I
her
went like
name.
say
No. I'm not pull her name out of a hat, I'll be honest.
I know that.
So, yeah, but she's,
Odessa, yeah.
but she's family for you.
Yeah.
And why is she type? You know her as well, she's telling me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I feel like everybody here knows
Yeah.
who she is. Okay, which is why she was driving me nuts.
They were at home.
She was at home just before this, correct?
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. I'm not sure.
I don't feel like I'm at home in the moment. Does that make sense? So she's telling me she was at a house environment just before this. So was she at a house just before this? Because that's what I've seen.
Uh-huh.
And then, but she's alone in the moment, she's telling me. I'm gonna put home because she's showing me a home in my vision. So I don't know if I'm at her home though. Does that make sense? So was she at a separate place just before this? Because that's where I feel like I was at somewhere else. Just like, was she at somebody else's house or at somebody else's place? And then she's talking about a breakup. So were they breaking up in this moment?
I think they got in a huge argument.
She's making me feel like we were breaking up. And I feel like they had been struggling a bit. This doesn't make it his fault because not everybody chooses to do this when they have issues with their significant other. But she does make me feel like there was talk of a breakup. I think she's breaking the ice to get, you guys were all nervous even though you can write. And then she's like, I got this. Here, let me go first. I'll drive Farrah nuts. And he's still here right now. He's got to leave. So maybe she's coming to make sure that he can hear this too,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Was somebody getting a sunflower tattoo?
I'm sure somebody has been
She
talking.
says somebody's talking about getting a sunflower tattoo.
That was her favorite flower, and
Is it on her arm?
It's right
Yeah, it's on her forearm.
Shut up. Yeah, she has my arm turned up. So
whose
it's like,
song is that?
Mandy's.
Oh,
is there a sunflower?
yeah.
Oh, there is. Oh. You bitches are gonna have to take pictures of these notes and text them over to
We
her.
will.
Oh, yeah.
We
Yeah,
will.
yeah, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh,
For
wait.
That's like another important reason why we're filming. So don't like hold back. Don't feel bad.
Girl, I don't hold back.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out where I'm gonna go next because I have the mail in the mail.
Amy's given us the
And I'm getting a love tie for you
Okay.
with him as well. So there's a love for you that's passed.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a male who's putting himself to your side. To your side would be your age generation. He makes me feel like a love between us. So for me, you have a love in heaven. Do you
Yeah.
understand that? And there was a ring between us because he's telling me I put a ring on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He didn't listen to that crap, he says. She was singing Beyonce, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. And he said, I didn't listen to that crap. I love it. Okay. But he says, I put a ring on her ring. For me, this feels like a husband.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Now, he does make me feel like he did have some health issues at the end of his life. A bit, he's telling me. And is he grandpa? Because why does he make me feel like grandpa? Like, all of you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And he didn't say fuckers.
He did?
No.
You did say it or he didn't?
No, I did.
You did, okay.
No.
That's all I needed. I just needed you to bring that in so that they knew that I wasn't playing.
What? I do remember you.
So this is my family.
Oh, shut up!
And I was just waiting for you to get to Dad so that they knew that you didn't know that I was part of this.
I was like, it's funny because when they asked if they could set up, I was like, I haven't seen cameras like this since the bitch that was set.
She told me that. She was like, I think this is going to be a flag for her because we had this, you asked about the cameras or something.
Yeah, remember it said anus on the side? We covered the anus just in case you looked at it.
Oh, I wouldn't have known. No, I'm just here for the snacks that I haven't eaten.
I was waiting for you to validate that my dad was here, and I was like, I'm up here bowling. I'm on the ring camera, just like, because Odessa was here.
Yeah.
And her mom was like, I hope Odessa shows up for you today. And that's the first one that did.
I didn't know
I wish
that
she
Nancy
would've
said
come.
that.
I'm like shaking. I've been waiting for the Lord. I know. I'm surprised you weren't like, who's in there?
I know.
Does that feel something?
No, somebody said he had to go talk to the stepdad in the room or something. I'm like, does the stepdad need to come
He's
out?
in there. I was just talking about wine.
Oh, gotcha. No, it's fine. Okay. Now he's telling me you guys were together for some time in life as well. We're together. Here we go. For real now. Were you redoing a floor?
That's so funny because he said that, I think, the first time. And that has to mean something because I remember.
Seriously? Like I said it before?
Yeah. I'm just trying to, because yes, we remodeled where she's living.
You redid the floor, he's telling me. Like, and does the floor not match? Is it not the same? Is it not the same flooring throughout your house?
Oh, there's probably a hole in the floor for crickets. That's what. Nope.
Is this your house?
Mhm.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Okay, that's what I'm talking. So this is a current thing that I'm talking about. Your dad showed me redoing the floor in my vision.
Probably.
So is the floor fucked up right now? Because he's telling me it's fucked up that way.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm sure because
See, I didn't know this is your house. That's cool. But the leak's not all fixed, he's telling me.
Because I'm pretty sure we have and I'm sure the floor is more fucked up than I know because I can't see it.
But you must live a distance from here. Because he's telling me we don't live in this area. So you're from across town?
Yeah.
Lived a distance from here. But why is it, were you moving recently? Because he says you were moving recently.
Yeah.
And he's saying I went with you. Like, so this is new, he's telling me. Does that make sense? And why is he pitching all of our shit? Were we downsizing all this stuff? Like, because he's making me feel like we got rid of all our shit.
I did get rid of all
No,
this
we
stuff.
got rid of a lot of her
A
stuff.
lot of her stuff.
Yeah, we got rid of a lot.
Yeah, I heard. He says they picked a lot of our shit. Like,
She's trying to give away his teeth.
New.
he's putting you with family also. So are we moving with the family or we're living with the family? Tell him you moved. Yeah, you were moving recently and he says this is new. Hold on. Why is he talking about quitting smoking?
I don't know, I quit smoking a long time ago.
Yeah, he says she quit smoking. He says, I'm proud of you.
Mhm. I quit smoking cigarettes, how many, almost 10 years ago.
Wow. But then you continued to smoke, he's telling me.
And I tell them not to worry about it.
Should I go outside?
We all know about Nana's gardening.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Okay.
My face is wet.
Okay. But he showed me looking at a house down here, though. So you were looking at getting a house, is what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Not an apartment, is what I'm seeing. Does that make sense?
Mm.
So he's showing me a house for you.
And very specifically, not an apartment.
Yeah, he says you did get a house, not an apartment.
She made that very clear. She would
No,
not.
you were not going to move to an apartment.
No.
She says.
She would not move to an apartment.
Not.
So the fact that you just said that
I
is
don't
like
need apartments.
That's okay. I mean, other than they take care of stuff when it breaks,
Yeah.
right? That's kind of nice. But no, and then he says you didn't have to redo the whole house, though, when you got it.
Mhm.
So we didn't have to remodel all
No.
of it?
Yeah.
And were you talking about getting a truck?
No. Yes, we were. Oh. No, I wasn't gonna get one, but I was gonna fix her old truck because my car is totaled.
Yeah, he's showing me you were looking at getting a truck, is what I'm saying. So are you trying to drive that truck?
Yeah.
Like fix, that's okay. Just your grandfather's way of saying, like, he was just talking about getting a truck. So, he says you were
Cody said, yeah, you were.
just
You're
talking.
talking about getting I don't know who it was from, but somebody was going to give you their own truck.
They're talking about like a while ago before.
Like,
They're talking about
right as you didn't,
when Ryder was getting new.
Yeah, if you're talking about getting a hold of somebody's truck and redoing it, so that because
That's
I would
pretty
say that would
valid.
be, yeah, because I don't know you from Adam, right? But he's showing me like you're talking about getting a truck recently, and he says you fucked up the car.
Did you?
My car?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, you did.
I'm like, his fault? He's like, oh yeah, he fucked up the car.
Are you checking on Young's crash?
Oh yeah, no big deal.
Why do I feel like we're going a little too fast?
Oh yeah, can we actually get the details on
Oh,
this?
yeah.
We're gonna need the details.
You and Papa.
If Papa could just elaborate.
He says you were going a bit fast. And then, because I feel like I'm trying to maneuver or something,
Yeah.
were we almost trying to do something fun and stupid and it didn't quite work out?
No. It was.
Why am I wrenching the wheel? You know what he's talking about.
Yeah, 'cause I know.
Okay.
Another car.
I'm trying, huh? He's trying not to hit another car.
Yeah, so that's why.
It did not work out.
No.
He said you tried to wrench that fucking wheel going too fast, and then I feel like we're doing this. Like, is what he's telling me. And why you didn't roll,
No, I didn't.
he's telling me you're welcome.
Oh, shit.
Your grandfather kept you safe. Sorry.
No, it's all
Ian,
good.
you go here. Oh God, don't do this, bro.
Let him rant. Let the tears flow.
No, I don't want to.
That's all right. Not allowed to make a psychic cry. That's fucking stupid. I feel like that. Yeah, and I'm not, like, usually my guys are pretty good about taking my emotions away, but he just got fake in that comment.
Yeah.
And I can feel that. So it makes my heart happy. But yeah, he says you didn't rule. You're welcome. Anybody else want to be driven out of the room?
I know.
Oh, poor baby. Well, I
he
just
was
said,
expecting that.
no, he wasn't. And because he's got to go get his mom, I was like, so what I did is ask your dad, hey, can we start validating the grandkids a little bit, right? Because he was talking about setting a toilet and blah, blah, blah. And so he goes to him first. And yeah. But he says, and he brings up the subject. Are we good?
He's good.
Okay. It's a lot to process.
Yeah, yeah.
And your husband really did keep him safe. So that's cool. I love it. I have that effect on people. You can come back. Oh, he can't hear me. So he's talking about school for you. And he's showing me you were looking at taking some extra school
Oh yeah.
recently. So were we talking about, like, are we considering
I'm
a different
kind of
class
in.
right now?
I'm kind of in classes right now.
Yes, but are we taking on a different one also? Because he's showing me, like, are you in college? Because he's showing me college classes is what I'm
Yeah.
seeing, not high school, right? You look young, sorry. But he says you're taking extra school, and were we talking about adding an extra class to that load? Or like
Yeah.
extra school? That, he's saying you're talking about adding extra to your load, and he says, I'm proud of that. So whatever that focus, whatever that reason is, you'll know the reason that you're gonna add this extra class. This is him saying, I'm proud of you for talking about taking on extra school, college, and he says, you're adding an extra class. Maybe, you don't have to. It's just him saying, I love
I
you.
kind of already have. Like,
Cool,
I've already
cool.
selected. Yeah.
Tell me we got a little boyfriend.
Uh-huh.
Little cutie guy, he says. Your grandpa's teasing you right now, but it's serious, he says. Does that make sense? Aww. I love it. Okay. He can't always keep you from rolling though, so don't drive like a dumbass. Why am I seeing pigs?
Your mom just landed.
Your grandfather has the pigs and cows with him that you guys So please know that the pigs and cows that you raised will greet you in heaven someday and greet you with love. Like,
The only
honestly.
one I want to see is my cow. So.
How cool is that? I'm like, well, I'm seeing a big fat fucking pig in my vision right now.
That's crazy.
Okay. God, was he burly at one point? Like, he makes me feel like I look like a biker dude. Does that make sense? Like, burly. There's gotta be a reason. Were they cutting into his muscle structure though? Because I feel like it changed who I was. Because I feel like I went from this really large and in charge guy to he's talking about thinning out with that and stuff. Does that make sense? He says, I thinned out and she still liked me. Debatable. I'm gonna come back to you. I'm gonna let him keep going down here with the kids just a little bit. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna go potty really quick. Is that okay, you guys? Yep. So, but you're not a granddaughter? He's telling me you're not my granddaughter. I said, what about her? And he's like, she's not my granddaughter. But you do know him. He's telling me. We are tied, he's telling me as well. Okay. But there's family ties for us, he's telling me. So you are family with him? Why is he talking about you putting off kids? Were we having struggles with wanting children?
Yeah, a little, yeah.
But he's telling me, were you putting off having babies?
Yeah.
But I feel like you kind of want one.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad. Just get it out of her already.
Having babies, and he's.
I need you. I need you. Yes, I do. I need you in my life.
Your heart. Because he's telling me your heart is in a place where we're considering wanting a baby. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Why is he talking about stopping birth control? Were we talking about stopping?
I didn't have birth control in years, so I don't.
Okay, so you're not? Because he's telling me, he's showing me you stopped birth control. So then I'm trying to interpret that. So you're not on birth control?
No.
And you're still doing it, he says.
Yeah.
I'm like, is she doing it? He's like, yeah, she's doing it. There's got to be a topic about that that's been coming up lately for him to bring that up. So are we kind of like fight or flight deciding if we're going to do this or not,
I
so
think
to speak?
yeah, maybe like a little indecisive. Like I go back and forth.
Because
Yeah.
he says your heart is in a place that you want a baby, you're considering it, but then, he's like, it's fight or flight though.
Yeah. Sure, yeah.
Okay, with you, what's the new cool makeup thing?
Oh, what?
Because he's talking about, like, were you doing some different thing with your eyes or something?
Big freckles, maybe?
That, yes, here. Do you put them here?
Yeah.
Yes, he's like, she does this new cool makeup thing, like right here, like near her eyes, and he says, but they're not on right now? Oh, cool. I'm glad that they're not, so we don't think that. He says, and you pulled it off like bomb, he said. Yeah.
I loved it.
God.
He's actually made me feel like you have a makeup talent also. So are you kind of really into doing makeup? I feel like you could do makeup for others is kind of what he's showing me too. Like you can make somebody look beautiful. He's like, she's really talented. I need your help, girl.
Don't we all?
Especially like next conference that I have to go on stage. So I don't look like a frog like I did. No, beautiful makeup. I'm a tomboy, so yeah. I didn't have a mom growing up. And he's telling me you were considering that as a focus. So are we talking about going to school for like cosmetology or something? Because he's, oh cool. But you're not doing it yet, correct?
Not school.
That's what you're not in cosmetology school. But you're not gonna go to a university right now, he's telling me. And if anybody's got one day of college in this room, you have me beat. So just so okay, why is he telling you you have a really cool gay friend?
She is
That's my best friend.
Okay.
That. He's like, she has a really cool gay friend. Yes. Why is he talking about bisexual though?
Whoa. I'm gay.
No, she didn't. But she said, why is he saying bisexual? Kendall goes, whoa, I'm gay.
But he says she doesn't settle for less than she deserves, and he says, I'm proud of that.
We all, yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Look it.
What was that, drums?
No, that's like the new like period. Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
I like this.
Yeah, I know.
It's like a mini clap.
Burn the pot.
I literally feel like, I don't know if you burn ramen noodles, like you know how like you would cook ramen noodles in a microwave and then like you didn't put water in them and they turned black? Like why is he showing me something like that? Is there something that you cooked and we forgot about it?
I mean, we just ate ramen yesterday.
Like he's showing me ramen noodles, but did you burn them?
No.
I don't feel like.
What did you just burn the other day? Didn't you just burn something the other day?
My eggs.
Oh yeah, you did.
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh, it's you that did it? Okay.
Yeah,
Because
he just. I was gonna say, hold on, because
they
I remember there was
black?
smoke in the house.
I'm seeing black. Like,
Well, I tried to eat it because I thought I would be fine.
okay, why are you talking about Mexico? Why are you telling me to bring up Mexico when I come this way?
You?
Is that you?
Probably you.
yeah.
Didn't you just get back from Mexico?
Yeah.
She was in.
Well, I was in the Caribbean.
I'm gonna have to go back to this girl because she's gonna drive me nuts as well. But I feel like there's a female that's tied to her that I'm gonna have to bring up actually first. She's putting herself above you in my vision. For me, that's like the mother type figure. She's making me feel like mom. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about her. I just want to switch gears because I know that we've been on the same gear for a little bit. He's just been bouncing around. I love, but she says, but you're hers. She's telling me. So for me, this is mom, not grandma. Does that make sense? She's saying, oh, she says, this is my girl. Okay. And it's been a little bit, she's telling me as well. So has it been a few years?
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's been a long time.
Yeah.
But she's saying, is it almost 2 years or around 2 years?
Yeah, it's almost 2 years.
She does make me feel like there was illness for her as well. So she did have some health issues going on, and she's taking me here as well. So was she having issues in her chest also?
Yeah. I mean, kinda, yeah.
With her, it feels like disease also.
Yeah.
And she's talking about procedure for that as well.
Yeah, she had a tracheotomy.
Which would be why I'm going down the middle, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And that would be going down to my stomach area, which is why she's making me feel it. So that would have been an issue.
Yeah.
Like all of that, she's
Yeah.
telling me. Yep. Proceed. You walked every step with her. You took care of her, she says. I feel like we reversed roles.
Yeah, definitely. Big time.
I don't feel like we lived together, but you would come and stay with her, she's telling me. Does that make sense?
Kind of, yeah.
She was in care for part of this, is what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
So she's telling me you would come stay with her or visit, you know what I mean? But she says, but we didn't live together. So you weren't like living or staying
No,
overnight, all night, right?
Yeah. Mm-mm.
But she says, you stayed with me, and I was in care. Because she's telling me she lost mobility.
Yeah.
And verbalization. And she's showing me another child. So there is another child for her as well.
Mhm.
And you have a brother also?
Yeah.
Because she's showing me you have a brother. What's the two, actually?
The 2?
So there's 2 of you kids?
Mhm.
Because she's telling me there's 2 of you.
Yeah.
Just-
Yeah.
I just said, do I need to acknowledge more? She said, just 2, just 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go back to that young girl who's driving me absolutely
Yeah.
nuts, but we can talk to your mom. I mean,
I'm like overwhelmed.
is
Yeah.
it too much?
No, it's not that it's too much. I think it's just like a lot. You know? And like the first time, like I really validated those feelings since she passed. So I think it's just a lot.
And 2 years, a lot to carry, but I want you to know that she's with.
Sorry.
No,
You
don't be
have
sorry.
To be sorry.
She says, I love you to the
I
moon.
know. Really
Please know that your mom loves you to the
Therapist
moon.
like helped you. What was that? I'm so
She
sorry.
says, I love you to the moon. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I'm
dip.
sorry.
No.
But you, Mom, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What I'm
yeah, Mom, thanks, okay.
I'm gonna, yeah,
sorry.
I'm gonna dip back to
Yeah.
the young girl
Okay.
just to give you space
Yeah.
because
Yes,
I feel
yes.
like this is a lot and
I
we've
know.
at least maybe validated her some.
I'm sure you'll see all of us again, but
I
I just
It's a lot to process.
She's gonna be
Yeah.
like, I changed my number. Like we're blocked on
I know. She's
Facebook.
like, never again. You guys are too much.
No, that's okay. I totally get it, girl.
Thanks, guys.
He just says I love you all so much. I feel like he's pulling his energy back, you guys, but hopefully this is helpful. Holy crap. Yes.
Very
That was fun and a surprise and a
Yeah.
marathon all in one. And I actually love this young female that was coming through. Not that I don't like your dad,
No.
but honestly,
No, it's okay.
she's I could have stuck with her for 3 hours with that mom and
Oh,
it would have been.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
I love it. I'm gonna number these and I will give them to you.
Thank you very much.
No, absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, good thing I had
And a surprise.
Good thing I had your stuff recorded the last time because I brought back all your notes and I left them on my counter and my dog shredded to pieces.
Oh no.
It's in a baggie, all shredded. I was like, thank God
I'll
we
put it
recorded
together
it. It's all right.
Oh, you're
I had to think
kidding.
about no, shredded your paper, like, and they never eat like stuff. Well, I guess they do, but it was just very weird. I'm like, what the hell?
They
Yeah,
don't eat random papers. All our mail would be gone.
yeah.
She gave,
Yeah, I would say that when you came out of the closet, I was like, what the hell? Or the door, or whatever. I guess maybe it wasn't the closet, maybe the bedroom.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I was in the closet, so you're correct. I was in the closet in our bedroom.
Why?
Yeah.
Well, I have a big closet. I have like my vanity in there and stuff. It's like an add-on over here that we did.
Tell Amy what you're about.
So cool.
She gave me this book right here for Mandy.
Here, I can give you an extra one for you.
Thank you.
Yes,
you are
girl.
so sweet.
For
Thank
Mandy.
you very
She's gonna
much.
sign it.
Oh yeah, I need to
And
sign it.
she just was given this and gave it to Mandy.
no way.
She had it in her bag right there on the top.
I had a mom that I just did a reading for last week that lost a daughter in the physical sense, and she makes those bracelets in honor of her daughter, and she gave me one. So I had it stuck in here. So when I went to go get a pin or whatever, I was like, no way.
Yeah,
Because
that
when
was
she
pretty
brought up the,
Well, and the fact that the connection of her mom makes it in honor of her daughter.
Oh, yeah.
And then it
I
is
get the
going
most
to the
cool
mom who
little
lost
gifts
her
that are
daughter.
given to me, but honestly, like the amount of bracelets that I
Sorry,
get,
I'm
I
gonna
love
do
them,
some.
don't get me wrong. But wearing all of them would be like, I literally have put all of them on sometimes that I have like a
Oh,
whole.
I think that's so
So
cool.
I think gifting it to a mom who has a daughter in
Oh
heaven.
my gosh. And the
No, they
sunflower
probably
is
want you
what's
left it in
cool.
your bag.
Right.
Honestly,
I was like, this is meant to be. This
Yeah.
is meant to be
Yeah.
somebody else's from a mom that made it with love for her girl. So that's cool. Yeah.
It's just so
Kinda had a
wild
story.
how it works because like I was live on TikTok today and I was talking to Mandy and Mandy just kept saying like, I hope Odessa comes. Like, and I would honestly
So
like
that's not by chance. That's what I'm saying. So if you literally had a conversation of that girl today,
Mhm.
that beautiful girl that was coming through with her mom,
yeah.
that conversation didn't happen by chance.
Yeah. No, and the reason I 100% understood because when I went and saw you the first time, I had my best friend that I had seen a medium before and never
Now I remember that.
and yeah, and my best friend, I
just
never,
remember.
like, I was like, you know what? I was talking to her like, oh, you know, come to me this time, whatever. And like it was my dad and Bridget. It was my dad and Bridget. And like, it's just crazy how it works. Cause today it was just like, it's like,
They
it's just
know
wild.
what you need.
Yeah.
And it's not that we don't love the other ones that are there. There's a need for the validation from the ones that step forward.
sure.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
What is her daughter's name, or do you know how to spell
Odessa,
it?
Adessa. Dessa.
Cool. When they're giving me visuals or when I'm trying to interpret it, no different than you see a memory, then I have to pull, like, what am I seeing in this memory that's not mine? Right? It is basically the way they kind of give it to me in a vision. I'm not seeing it here, I'm seeing it here. Like, you guys can visualize.
Yeah.
You know, and so then I have to have them keep flashing it to me so that I can get more details about it, because I don't want to just say, oh, I bet there's a flower for her. Like, what kind of flower, you know? And then I'm like, is there, you know, when she says that they're all over the house too, that's when I said, can you describe something? I'm having a conversation with them too.
Yeah.
While I'm talking to you guys, and I'm asking her, can you describe something about one to be more specific? And then she puts her name across the middle of one. Well, not everybody has that, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's so cool. Because, and here's the thing, the messages that I'm bringing through are not from my brain. I'm using my human taught brain and my human taught writing and pen to write things down while they're showing me the next thing at the same time. So it's not in my brain and it's also not staying in my brain, which is why I need to write it the fuck down right when I just heard it.
Yeah.
Or I'm going,
Yeah.
hey, what did I just say? Well, can I have a hug, Mom?
Yes, thank you so much.
Go enjoy your pool.
All right. Thank you, guys. Have a good one. Drive safe. That's that. I feel we got the message that we needed. I love you, Odessa. I love you, Dad. Thank you guys for coming through. And that's a wrap.